Yo, Brody! Yo, we here with another video. Yo, we got the video. Predators took over 2024. My son,
Predators
Omeezy.
took over. Nah, mad people got exposed.
I'm here with my son, IJ Marley.
Of course,
IJ
Marley.
We got a motherfucking AMP.
Yeah,
AMP
he look like that one in AMP, right?
AMP knower. You heard? AMP fronter. Yeah.
Now, for some reason that's unknown to me, 2024 has had one theme and one theme only. And that's been uncovering the dark secrets from your favorite content creators, artists, musicians, entertainers, and people that hopefully you used to watch. There's multiple conversations about Drake having these allegations with young women, them teetering, tottering on the age, and sometimes them being...
Look at that look. Look at that look.
Word, what was he talking about? Drake has clear pattern of predatory behaviors towards minors. Here's proof. I'm not gonna read all that, but I was just looking at the bottom part. This post is divided into sections.
That's it. So wait, are they saying right here? Look for the overview.
17 at the shop.
Yeah, the seven.
I see that, man.
No,
That's crazy. Yo, bro, nah, that got it.
No.
Allegations with young women, them teetering, tottering on the age, and sometimes them being underage. Then there's a conversation about Dr. Disrespect, who was messaging a young girl on a messaging app.
Nah, ain't no.
He got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the existing Twitch whispering product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could
that you had.
Yo, am I bugging?
What?
I can't read, right?
Yo, so do you know who Cody Connor is, though?
Nah.
Alright, but yeah, he got banned because he was caught sexting a minor in Twitch. I didn't know Drake was banned from Twitch. I know he stopped streaming on Twitch. I didn't know he was banned.
Powers that could be read in text. Oh, I can't read, bro. Yo.
Yeah, but basically he was texting a minor on Twitch. Some
Doing
wicked
something
shit.
freaky. Ava Chris Tyson supporting CP artists and talking about meeting up with a young person. Cody Cole literally having sex with somebody that he knew was a minor at the time. Minor, I hardly know her. And also just ignoring it with a weak ass apology. Hill Mike and Zerka. Well, this is Hill Mike and Zerka.
Fake ID? Good. I didn't even know they made those. Who gives a losers? Go south.
Dave's doing tequila.
Should we drink?
I think we need tequila.
I think we should. Yo, Sagan, come here.
I say we go, and
Yeah, we should go.
we should.
Yeah, that was
Bro,
good,
that
child.
shit
The
was
Nickelodeon.
cringy.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Here
Yeah.
we go, and
That
we
shit
should go.
cringy as
we
fuck.
should.
Yeah, that was good.
Bro, what the
Caressing
fuck?
that shit on some
If
real
a girl
ditty
talking
shit.
to me like that, bro, be like, yeah, what the fuck? It's sad.
Child. The Nickelodeon documentary with Drake Bell coming out and saying that he was actually getting
I seen, yo, that was so fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I felt that for my son, yo. That ain't happened to me, you know. Thank God. But, you know, like
Drake is a
like
brave man.
how he couldn't escape. How is he gonna escape? He in the middle of nowhere. It's not like it's New York, you know, feel me? It's not like this the city. Run to the corner, so yo, this nigga over here, he bugging you. Bro, like I ain't gonna. I definitely feel bad for that. Man.
Yeah,
That
I'm
shit
not
fucked
gonna
up.
lie. Drake is a brave man.
And then he was on Drake and Josh like on some normal shit. The show
He was the
better.
cool one.
Yeah, like that shit was so valid. So I
Nah,
can't
he's still
believe it.
cool, but he's still
I can't
cool.
believe
That
it.
shit was just mind blowing.
Yeah.
here. How did 2024 become the year of the I think the first stop that we need to make is to Cat Williams, who predicted all of this from the jump.
I came in this business saying I was gonna expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I
Cat
talked
Williams,
about
yo,
R. Kelly,
bro, people
they
really
canceled
love
me
Cat
for these
Williams.
things because why would you talk about another black dude? All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Diddy. He even talk about Diddy.
24. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TGJ, any of them, all lies will be exposed.
He was the first one to acknowledge that there was going to be an overwhelming majority of outcoming of the people who are victims in these situations. And for the people that think that this is just some moment of spreading negativity or cancel culture, I think even they've had to take a step back, because not only have these people been coming out with their claims, but they have been backed by a lot of facts in the matter. matter. Video proof at that. Most of the cases of SA or underage grooming or anything like that go unreported every single year. Hell, if just not acknowledged. And in major cases, just like the ones that are happening this year, during the allegation stage, when it rains, it pours. You see, people get a lot of courage from seeing others speak out about things. When they see somebody else step out on that ledge from somebody that is their abuser, then they get the courage and the strength to them say themselves, hey, this also happened to me. And usually these people who are doing the abuse in this situation aren't gonna be one-time abusers. Abusers don't do something one time, get away with it, and say, let me have a change of heart. That's just not how it works. And in terms of the amount of victims present in the world, especially at the hands of these specific people, it makes sense that it all comes out in 2024. There are some applications that I am not very fond of that need a lot of moderating. One day we might have to do a whole video about Omegle and Monkey and all this stuff like that. But those things streamline you right into a Discord chat.
Fact, I ain't gonna lie, bro. On Monkey, that shit leads you straight to a minor all the time.
Nah,
you know, the videos we be on Monkey. Even when we was younger, we'll meet people our age. As soon as we got older, then there's people 14, like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
it'd be
you
like
think
14 through 18.
Nah, like, that shit's full of kids.
Chat, where these adults are having access to kids, where influencers who have power, who have status, who have all these things, have access to their young, impressionable audiences. And a lot of times in these conversations and situations, we see somebody that we perceive to be an adult talking down to somebody who is a kid. And not down to in a bad way, but down to more so meaning on the same level, making kiddie jokes, making references to television shows, and that could be their favorite thing, but I think that's a way for them to connect with some of these kids on a different level to ultimately get their goal off. And what their goal is to talk about their big dick or whoever's dick.
What the hell?
How you feel about Ava Chris Tyson? Wait, let me read this right. Ava Chris Tyson talking about big swinging roles and rank being in Mr. Beast's Discord. Keep in mind this is general chat with minors. So this is general chat in Discord. That's like the chat where everybody could be in. Like,
I don't feel like that is weird. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's weird. To the fact that you even you have a chat with minors, like as a grown man, that's weird. But like, niggas could talk about whatever they want.
nah, yeah, the joke, yeah, he could joke about that shit, but. Like, come
why
on,
do you have a
why in the Discord general with fucking minors, bro? Like, you could do that in the little group chat with you, Chandler, and Mr. Beast, and feel me, the whole group and shit. You feel me? But no, like,
I don't know.
They buggy.
You just can't make these type of jokes with kids involved and shit.
Dick size, God, they just seem so fascinated with dick. I will say, as somebody who has his own platform, multiple platforms at that, it is a balance. Ultimately, we do not associate or do any of that weird stuff on any platform that I am personally a part of. If you're caught saying those things, it's an automatic ban.
Ain't he with the AM?
But most important.
I mean, he did get
So,
banned. Like
what you call it? You know how Uncle Ruckus is. What you call it? Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
Hey.
You know that nigga be like, no relation.
Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
Importantly, we make sure to identify kids early and often and remind them that they are kids. Not in a way that seems bad or whatever the case may be. It comes off as a joke sometimes when we say, hey, what do you even know about that? You're X, Y, and Z years old. But it also serves as a reminder to let people in the conversation know, hey, don't say anything crazy or weird or whatever the case may be, because little James is a kid. And I think it also goes towards what type of content that you make in the conversation. I think a lot of the fast-paced editing, high-pitched voice talking, all these things, the screaming and the streaming, all these things put you in the face of somebody that is young as hell. And honestly, for me, I'm not a fan of that. I love talking about hoops on my other platform, and kids like hoops, of course, but I make it pretty clear that this is necessarily a kid-friendly hoop environment. We're not gamifying too many things with the bright colors and the lights and the buttons and points and all that in order to say, hey, this is what kids make.
I feel you should be able to post whatever you want on your channel as long as it's not illegal.
Oh yeah, I remember. Look, when I think about it, Mr. Beast, it don't matter if he fake videos, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, the fact that he got all that, predator shit going around him, Like, you gotta think about it. Like, on YouTube, like, fuck YouTube. On YouTube Kids, what do you think is the first thing that pops up for them kids? Mr. Beast.
Whoa.
Pop up glowing video, shows them, you know, all the extra shit.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. Yeah, he's number one on YouTube.
It's easy.
I don't know. Man.
In order to say, hey, this is where kids
His
go.
videos
I'm
are
not pushing away
entertaining.
kids at all. I don't think that that's necessarily the problem here. Kids can be in different places and spaces. It should be up to the adults to make the discernment calls to say, I'm gonna say this, do this, or not say this, do this. But as a creator, you do have a responsibility to gear your audience a certain way. And I think that they do it unintentionally, but also sometimes it's purposefully, but the parents are not the ones moderating what the kids are and aren't consuming.
I don't know who thinks and believes that I make content for kids, but you're dumb as shit. The content that I make is for me and other grown ass niggas, bro. If kids tune in, you gotta call their parents, gang. If you do your fucking research, dumb bitch, click on my stream and see if it warns you to be 18 plus to continue further watching.
Now, I'm 95-5, 90-10 with Kai in this situation because he's right. These platforms do have certain safeguards, and we can talk about the viability of them because I think that they are not.
You gotta let these people post whatever they want,
Like
man.
lie to a system. And also, parents should be much more involved. I've had to deal with kids
make
in the
sure your
recent
kid
that
got
weren't
that
mine,
setting,
and I'm
that kid
understanding
setting,
how
whatever
absent
that shit
parents
is.
can be and are actually in real life. The only thing that I would say is that people can control what type of audience that they do bring in or don't bring in. Now, with that being said, again, I'm still not putting the blame on Kai or some of these other content creators when they do these things, because ultimately the parent, the ones in the household, should be in charge of monitoring the content that they consume. And let's step out of the
Exactly.
content creation space.
Especially
This has
if
been
they mad,
a
yo.
revelation-filled year of actual attackers being in our everyday lives. Because you can't tell me P. Diddy, who's been running around this whole time attacking people, doing bad things to people, shouldn't have been called to the floor at the beginning. You can't tell me that Ty Lil's sister was so comfortable because nobody holds her accountable for any actions, and not just her, but the way the society looks at men being attacked is okay. You can't tell me that these things are just fine. And it's nasty work because anytime any of these situations happen, all the internet does is kiki, ha ha, laugh it off, memeify it, and then, especially if you're a man getting involved with a woman in this situation where you are the victim, you're ultimately labeled as gay. It's also crazy because this extends to adults sexualizing minors or people.
I ain't gonna lie, that's low-key a fact. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, say that happened to me, whatever, with Tyler's sister.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been like, I like, made a big deal, but I would have been like, nah, like, that's fucked up.
Nah, you would feel violated if you ain't like it type shit. Or you would
Nah, I wouldn't, yeah, I would
Okay.
feel violated, but I'm not the type to drag in. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
feel like
make a
people,
big deal,
people
right?
shouldn't be laughing on it. Like, you know, like, but that's just the type of person, you gonna feel me? I ain't, like, that's the type of person, like, yo, that's how it is over here. Like,
That shit is
I ain't the type to make a big deal or nothing, but like, I mean, you gotta think about it. He got a lot of fame now. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta take shit
He had to
serious.
say something.
You gotta take
Everybody
shit
else
serious.
saying something. You feel me? Which is understandable.
People who shouldn't be put in any of these situations, like Little RT doing a 20v1. To be honest with you, we all think 20v1s are cringy anyway, and then we all think the idea of this 9-year-old sexualized, gangstified rapper is
Ain't
crazy
nothing wrong with
anyway.
that for
To
Lil
combine the
RT,
two makes
but
something
whoever
that is
kid's
so
daughters that
mind-numbingly
was-
insane that I don't know how it.
Bro, that shit is bad for Lil RT, bro. I don't care.
Nah,
Bro, that
that's
nigga
like-
is 9 years old, bro. When I was just reacting to a video. The nigga, he's in the 20v1. He's there biting his nails. He over there. Yeah, word. Oh, what's your favorite color? Blue? If you see the clip, like,
Nah, I don't know,
I don't even
bro.
wanna.
As long as Lil RT was okay with it, you feel me? But like, you feel me? I guess, man. Feel me? I know if I was a younger nigga, I would want the bitches to. It depends. How old is Lil RT? He like 9, right? That's like
Yeah, he's 9.
4th grade.
I was not on none of that.
Word, I ain't start wanting none of that till like 5th grade, right?
Like, come on, son.
I was not really on that till like 5th grade, but like 4th grade, you could still be on that, cause I know niggas that.
Now,
that
I don't know what
actually
type of time he gonna be on, son.
Nah, word when he get older, right? He
Yeah.
might be expecting too much, expecting a lot, but yeah, yeah, he'll be alright. He'll be alright.
Something that is so mind-numbingly insane that I don't know how it got to this level of worse, but this should be stricken from the internet, period.
If Crip or Blood fight, which one are you helping?
What? Yo, what? Yo, look at
Who you helping? You gonna help her?
And it's strange because in the rest of that clip, they don't even know what they're talking about. It's just an adult making
where's
them
their
say
parents?
things or put them in situations for the clicks and the likes and the views. When really they're talking about real shit that they shouldn't be talking about. And I know somebody in the comment section is gonna say, hey, those are just kids, Omar. Don't look too deep into it. But the problem is that these kids take these things in, internalize it, don't know what these things mean, and then go out there and act on it. They built these parasocial relationships, admirations for strangers,
he's not lying, though.
idolization for some of these content creators, and then they go out there and they act on what
Like
they
if
see. They
a
say things
little
that
girl
they
did
don't
that
know what
as a
they're talking
kid, she
about
wouldn't
in
think that
wrong
type of
situations.
activity is lit. Basically being a groupie for a video.
You love women. Not what Tristan.
That's from watching Sneeko though. Like, you know how he talks about what you call the gay people all the time.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't even hear it.
Not what Tristan.
What he said?
Yeah. Diddy Osama?
Okay.
Diddy Osama?
So you watch Lil Mabu, Diddy Osama, Speed, and me. Go home, okay? Delete TikTok, delete YouTube.
Word, like how old is he?
No. Let me tell you. Download Coco Melon. Watch that, okay? Go get a DS. Go play Cookamama, okay? Get a Wii. Go play some Just Dance.
It's amazing because all those people can't read. The blend between what is a child's
Not
space
lying.
and what is an adult space
You talk about
is
the
so
DDOs.
blurry right now in today's society. And the phenom of predation has grown so much this year that content creators have even picked up on it and decided that they're going to take their massive influence, pair it with a celebrity, and go find those deviants themselves.
I need to fucking take over all of you.
This guy hearing me, a 15-year-old boy. He can't hear me, a 15-year-old
That's what Tally. You know the Akon.
Yeah, he made a video with him, right?
I'm not trying to. So what's up? I didn't push you, bro. You gotta chill. What are you doing, bro? You chill, bro. On the hood, I did. On the hood, you did. Come on, bro.
Many a nigga was said, but not nary a nigga was seen.
So why he got pressed like that?
Vitali running into a newborn is a crazy concept trying to catch somebody who was perceived to be meeting up with somebody. And I say perceived because I'm starting to believe, and not really starting to believe, I'm convinced that some of these pred catches are fake as fuck. And regardless of how you feel about these deviants out in the streets, the idea that it's been flipped on its head, turned into some content where we can get our hero complexes on, our Chris Hansen Batman capes on, and go out there and harass them in public to where they can harm people that are just trying to go to Walmart is insane. This is why vigilantism is not like accepted in the United States, is because of these situations right here where innocent lives can get hurt or even lost. And when it's turned into some situation where they're pouring oil and flour on people, which is taking away the seriousness or credibility of what's really going on. I think another problem is that we're building up these parasocial relationships or trust in these content creators when people really don't know who they are. They take
Is
these
there
people's
a way to
words or some
handle a
sort
predator?
of small actions, charitable donations or whatever, and position them as the pillars in their community to go to when we look for anything wrong, right, or ask
Basically,
them questions about how morality should be defined in society, X, Y, and Z, and LMNOP. And it's crazy because all these people let us down when they end up being rumors or peds or just straight up bad people who are controversial or say stupid stuff and the like. And it's weird because a lot of people only know them from their 20-minute video that they watched that one time, but that's the reality of the situation. They view them as some sort of hero only to be let down to find out that they're some sort of zero. Which brings us to people like Sneeko. He's a perfect example of this. From 2017 to 2019, Sneeko was seen as one of the young, thought-provoking, artistic voices on the whole app. And those people, the young adults, the teenagers that grew up, they had an attachment to Sneeko and they took his word for gospel. And then when 2020 came around, Sneeko went down this crazy rabbit hole of red pill because it was rising up with people like the MTRs, Fresh and Fit. And they decided to latch on to Sneeko and he decided to latch on to them. We could get up out the matrix. But that means his fan base, who was watching him for his young, insightful philosophy, decided to latch themselves to a guy who was making comments like this.
I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. I saw the cover and I got clickbait. So did you got clickbait. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now.
Ultimately, these people are gonna show their true color.
Is
And
he
a lot of
defending
people
showing
are
children
worse
in a
off being
sexual
used
way?
than they are. Especially when you combine money, power, fame, respect into their day-to-day lives, it only amplifies potential bad they are. But the reason why they get to the level that they get to, and they get to
Bro, I really
victimize
think
the amount of
Sneeko
people
got
that they
some
get to
type of
victimize, is
pedophile
because we
way,
put so
like-
much faith into these people based
See
off
how
of
he
8
was
to
tight
20
about
to
Khan?
2 hour increments of their whole lives. You know, the
like
ones
he
that are
got some
polished up, edited, you know, graphics put behind them, etc.
I'm talking about like Sneeko. Like he was mad that Kai cut off his friend who came out to be a pedophile. Like, why would you be mad at that? I don't care if, like, bro, that's weird. I don't know. I'll cut off my friend if I found out he was on some extra weird shit.
Sneeko don't be really fucking with Kai like that.
Or etc. You should not be
guess so.
idolizing these people that you claim to idolize. These people ultimately are bad people. Watch them for the entertainment, watch them for the video, take the words that they're saying, maybe have conversations about it, and tune into the next time. But please stop idolizing these content creators, because a
Never
lot of them end
idolize
up being
none of them.
threads in 2024.
Alright, see you on the next one, yeah.
Safety.
Okay, we gotta
stop. I want to be Kai when I grow up. I want to be Sprinkles when I grow up.
Nah, the Sprinks is crazy.